Okay, we have 1 can of sweetened condensed milk that we just poured on top of our 3 egg yolks. Now I have here 1 juiced lemon. Then I have another lemon half here that I'm going to juice right in here as well. We want about 1/3 cup of lemon juice for this easy and delicious recipe. So I ended up squeezing 1½ lemons, or you might need to squeeze 2 depending on how big your lemons are. And now I'm just going to take my hand mixer and beat this together. Okay, now that it's nice and incorporated, we can move on to our next step. Move that out of the way. And here we have just the egg whites of the 3 eggs that we got the yolks from. We're gonna beat these together till nice and fluffy. Okay, now watch, see? We have nice, stiff peaks here. That's exactly what we want. All right, now we're gonna take back our delicious lemon kind of cheesecake mixture, and we are gonna put our nice and stiff, fluffy egg whites right in there. This is actually my mother-in-law's great-grandma's recipe. So that would be my husband's great-great-grandma. Right, David?
Yep.
Your great-great-grandma came up with this recipe. All right, now that we have all that in there, we're just gonna go ahead and gently fold it together because we don't want our nice fluffy egg whites to deflate. So this is gonna be a nice and creamy mixture here. Oof. It's gonna be so delicious. I love this pie. I'm making it for the first time. My mother-in-law wanted me to make it, and so I'm making it, and I think it's coming together pretty good. I'm excited to show you guys how it turns out. Okay, that is looking really good. See, we still have our nice light and airy kind of fluffy texture. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Okay, now it is time to make our crust. I have here a manual food processor. You don't have to use a manual one. I just thought it would be fun. And I have here a sleeve of graham cracker crumbs that I already kind of crushed up crudely beforehand. Okay, I can't quite fit the whole sleeve in there yet, but that's okay. We'll do it later. And now I have some butter. It's very, very soft. That's just going to help make it even easier to get incorporated with those graham cracker crumbs. Let's just use about this much for now. And I'm going to pop my lid on. Okay. Then we just pull the string. Okay, let's check that out. Ooh, that looks so good. Now I have here about a 9 to 10 inch pie dish. I'm just going to pour the crumbs right into the bottom of it. And we actually need 2 full sleeves of our graham crackers. Crush these up until we have crumbs as well. Okay, look at that. Ooh, looks like some sand or something, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, we have 2 whole sleeves of our graham cracker crumbs in here. Now we're just gonna put the rest of this butter in here. And guess what? You can just use your hands to combine it. You can use your hands or you can use a food processor. And I'm going with my hands right now because I feel like it. And I kind of like the texture of this. It's fun to play around with it. So you're just gonna combine the butter with the crumbs until it's nice and soft. And my hands are very, very clean, okay? You do not need to worry about that. So now we are just pressing our graham cracker crumbs and butter into our pie dish because we are creating a delicious and easy pie crust. Before I forget, we do need to reserve about a tablespoon or two of our crumbs for later. I'm just gonna put them in my cute little bowl here. It really just depends. It's just gonna go on top as the topping. So however much or little as you want, or you don't even need to do that. It just makes the pie look pretty. So that's why we're doing it. Okay, and then you can continue molding your crust. And I'm just using a spoon. I used a spoon just to press the sides along, just like this. So you get a nice rim at the top of your pie crust. And then you can just kind of press it down to flatten it out, just like this. Try to get it as uniform as you can. Oh yeah. That looks great. All right, now that we got our pie crust made, we can take our filling here and just pour it right into our pie crust. Ooh, yum. This is so exciting. This pie is so delicious, and I'm so happy that I finally get to make it myself. Oh yeah, get all that goodness out of there. We do not want to waste any of this. It is just absolutely divine. Okay, now we really don't even need to spread it out that much because it just filled in there real nice, but I'm just gonna flatten it just a little bit because I'm a perfectionist. Get that little part there that we dropped. Okay. I think that's all we need to do. What do you think, David?
Yeah.
You think it looks good enough to go in the oven?
I think it does.
Okay. Beautiful. Wow. And if you guys would like, I have the recipe right here. You can take a picture, you can screenshot that. There is the recipe. I did it a little out of order just because I wanted to make the video interesting, but look, it still came together. Oh, we gotta put the crumbs on top. Okay, so let's get our crumbs and just sprinkle them all on top just to make a pretty design so it's a little more fun, not as dull. All right, you guys, this is ready. It's going in the oven at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. All right, guys, this has been cooling on the counter, and then I also popped it in the refrigerator, so it is completely chilled, and now it is time to cut ourselves a delicious piece of pie. Ooh, it's gonna be kind of a little piece, but that's okay. Get through that crust, and let's get our pie thingy. And let's get ourselves this piece out of here. I'm not the best at cutting pies, but yeah, look at that. Ooh, look at how we did. We did good, right, David?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yummy. Ooh, let's get it on. Ooh, that looks delicious, like a cookie. Mmm. Mmm. Ooh. Ooh. Don't want the pie falling off the plate. Oh my gosh. Mmm. Mmm. Sweet and tart. If you love lemons, you need to make this.